Hello student, today we will study determiners. What are determiners and where we use it? Determiners are words which identify or specify a noun in some way. Again I am telling, determiners are words which identify or specify a noun in some way. In noun we take person also, we take place also, we take thing also. So it specifies noun in some way. For example, a, and, the, this, that, these, those, some, any, etc. So these are the example of this. Let us start kinds of determiners. How many kinds of determiners are there? There are 6 kinds of are there. So I will explain one by one. First we take in determiners articles. Articles are a, and the. A, and the, you can see separate video. I have given the separate video of a and the. So we will count it so you can see this. Second we take here demonstrative determiners. In demonstrative determiners, words comes this, that, these, those. These words are related to noun, person, place or thing. And this we specify for person or place that is nearby to us. This and these. This we use for nearby. This is singular and these are plurals. So that we take for the thing that is far away from us. A thing that is far away from us, and that is singular and those are plural. So you can understand. Again I am saying this we count for the things, person or place that are nearby us. And that we count for the person, place or thing that are very far from us. So this is singular and these are plural. We use these for plural noun and this for singular. That is also singular and those we count for the plural. So this is my book. These are my friends. So you can make the sentences of this. This is my book. So for plural we can say these are my friends. Next we take that is a boy who's standing there is my cousin. That it means that boy is standing very far. That is a boy who's standing there is my cousin. Those students are there making a lot of noise. So you can make these type of sentences with it. Then you will able to understand this. Next we take the possessive determiners. In possessive determiners we take my, he, our, your, his, her, etc. Possessive determiners are these are the words. These are we count in possessive pronouns also. They are the same. They are counted in nouns also and possessive determiners also. This is my book. Example I am giving you. This is my book. Our class monitor is very intelligent. Our class monitor is very intelligent. What is your name? What is your name? So you can understand this. My, our, your. Possessiveness is there. In these determiners, possessive words are there. My, our, your, then his. His sister is intelligent. His sister is a good dancer. Her, his brother is intelligent. His brother is a good dancer. Her sister is a monitor of the class. So these type of sentences you can take in this. So we can take the possessive determiners in my, our, your, his, her, etc. Next we take the distributive determiners in which we distribute the person, place or thing. So the name is distributive determiners. Either, neither, each and every. Either we use for 2 things. For example, I am giving you one example here. Either. For example, we write here either this or this. We will use this either for that purpose. For example, I am giving you, either we use for number one positive sentences also, two persons are there also. When we use either you or your sister will do this work. Two persons are given the work, either you will do or she will do. So either we use for this, and either we use for the both sides also. Both sides also, I am again explaining you for both sides of this. We use it for both sides. For example, I am giving you one example of this is either side of the road. It means both side of the road. Again I am saying either side of the road. Either we take for two things, one for the person. When we talk about any person, so we say either you or your sister will do this. It counts as a positive sentence also, and either we use for the both also. Either side of the road. It means both side of the road. So you understood it? Next part we take for distribution for neither. Neither we take for a negative sentence. For both person also, for things also. Neither you nor your friend did well, did good in the examination. Neither you. Neither we take for the negative. Neither you nor your friend did good in the exam. So you can understand it very well. Neither for negative sentences also, it means both are not able to do this. Neither he nor she are able to do this. Either we use for the positive sentence. I am again repeating this. Each we take for person, thing separately. When we talk about thing or person separately, then we use word each. So we take the word talk to each child separately. Talk to each child separately. Then we use each word each. When we talk about separate things, separate talk. And every means in a group. Every we count for a group or class. So the sentence is there, every child needs love and protection. Every child needs love and protection. Each for singular separately, and every for group. Every child needs love and affection. So you can say this. Next part we take of this is quantifiers, determiners. We take here quantifiers. Determiners. Quantifier determiners. In quantifier determiners, we take word some. We take word any. We take word some. We take word any. We take word many. We take word much. We take word few. We take word a few. We take word the few. We take little. We take a little. We take a little. We take the little. These type of words we count in, etc. You can write here, etc. For this quantifiers. Quantifiers. Quantifiers determiners. Determiners we write, not determiner. Determiners. Quantifier determiners in which we take the quantity of this also. Some, any, many, much, few, a few, the few, little, a little, and the little, etc. We take this. So let us start from some. Some we take for positive sentence. Positive and question sentence also we take some. For example, I have some books. I have some diaries. I have some CDs of movies. So some we count for positive. So you can see some we count for question also. Could you pass some salt please? could you pass some sugar please? So we can count some for positive also, and when question arise, then for polite request you can say, then we use some also. Next we take any. Any we take for when the question is there, and when question is there and negative sentence is there. Question also and negative. I have any idea, I have no idea for that. Anyone can do this. Anyone can do this. So you can take this also. Anyone can do this. So any person, anyone is ready to do this. Question, when we raise the question also. Do you know anyone? Do you know anyone? So we write this in, it comes in negative sentence, it comes in question sentences also, and some comes in positive sentence and polite request and question also. So these both are the opposite of this. One thing, and some we count for both countable and uncountable nouns. We can count some and any for both the countable and uncountable. Many, we count many for numbers also. When we count many, how many students are in your class? So we write many when there is a number is there. Much we count for the quantity also, because many much we count for the amount also. How much amount you paid for this card? How much amount you paid for these books? So much we count for the amount also. Many we count for number also. So you will have to remember these things for many and much. Much we count for the uncountable nouns. Much we count in uncountable. Many we count in countable nouns. Next part we take a few. Few, a few and the few. These all are related to each other. Few means none, no. Few means none. I am writing here, it means no. And a few means some. The few means some out of whole. Some out of whole. Some out of whole. Few we take for countable nouns. Countable nouns or person we take it. I have few friends. It means I have no friend. I have few friends. It means I have none friend, means no friends. I have a few friends. It means some friend, either one or two. But number is less, very, very less. I have a few friends. It's some friends, but number is less. It means the few. I had the few friends had left me. It means some out of the whole. I had the few friends, now they have left me. They have left me. I have the few friends, now they have left me. So you can see the few, a few, the few. Again I am recalling, few we use for none. It means no. No number is there. Number is zero. You can imagine, very, very low. Zero. I have few friends. It means I have no friends. Next, a few. I have a few friends. It means some, either one or two friends. The few. The few means some out of the whole. The few friends I had, now they have left me. They have left me. It means no friend is there. There were so many friends in the class, and the few friends of my class have left me. Little. Little we take for the uncountable noun. Little means also no. Few comes for positive, one thing, and few we take for not negative also. Little is also come for the negative. Listen, little we take for much, uncountable noun. It means also no. A little, little, a little. Little, a little. A little means also some. For example, there is a glass and there is a little water in the very less. So you can see little. Example I am giving you. No, you can see. Only this. One drop is there. You can imagine one drop, two drops. So you can see here little. There is a little milk in the jug or in the glass. There is little. It means no water in the jug. There is little milk in the jug. You can say water also. You can say milk also. There is little water in the jug. So it means no water in the jug. There is no water, so you cannot use it. 1 or 2 drops, how will you use it? There is little water in the jug. And a little. It means there is a little water in the jug. It means some water in the jug is there. Something is there in the jug. So you can use it. Understand? You can use it either half cup or a cup. So there is a little water in the jug. And the little water that was in the jug, I have used it. The little water, it means very less water was in the jug, I have used it. So you can understand, little means no. So here none also, none and no means same, none. So there is little water in the jug, there is a little water in the jug, and the water that was in the jug, I have used it. It means very little water was there, very less water was there, so I have used it. So you can understand the difference in few we count for the countable and little we use for the uncountable counts. Little we use for the water also, for milk also, we use also little, a little and the. So you understood it. Next part we take of this is interrogative determiners. Interrogative determiners. In interrogative determiners, we take the words that arise the questions. What are they? What? For example, here is what. Next we take which. Next we take whose, etc. So these interrogative pronouns also, this come also in interrogative pronouns, and interrogative determiners also count the same words that arise the question. What is your name? What are you doing? What is the time? So these types of sentences are there, and in last we put the question mark because the question arises there. In which class do you read? This is very simple sentence. In which class do you read? Which book you like to read the most? So whose book is this? Whose notebook is this? So these type of question, and at the end we write the question mark also. So interrogative determiners count the words that arise the question when there is a queries in our mind. With WH family we can say also it comes in WH family also. So you have learnt about the determiners, kinds of determiners. There are 6 kinds of determiners in English grammar. First we count for article, second we count for demonstrative determiners, third we count for possessive determiners, fourth we count for distributive determiners, fifth we count for quantifiers, then sixth we count for the interrogative determiners. And I hope you all will like this video. Thank you.